today. I have a book, I have a little notepad, I have a pen, and since I'm going to theater, obviously, I have to carry scraps. I put my Crocs in a plastic, and then this goes into the bag. Alright, let's go. So the runs are done, I'm on my way, but I'm very, very late, so I don't know what's going to happen. What they're going to say, I hope nobody notices that I'm late. So if you need a hero, just look in the mirror. No one's gonna save you now, so you better save yourself. And everybody's hurting, everybody's going through. So now I have to change my Crocs. I don't have any of these, so I have to do my bag on top and change. So as I'm trying to change, this girl walks in and she asks me, she's like, oh, you're late. I failed to answer because I don't know whether she's a doctor, she's a nurse, or she's a student. And worse enough, if she's a nurse, I don't want to piss off a nurse, so I just keep quiet. And she's like, no, don't worry, I'm a student too. Just go in and blend in as soon as possible. Let me go and get your hairnet. So this is me waiting on her to come back. This is literally my second day of OBS. I was the only student in my unit that time, so coming in this late was quite noticeable. Now she's even putting it on me. She was really nice. Thank you. A similar situation happened a while ago when the nurse came into the changing room and they just started shouting at me because she thought I was a student nurse. So she just kept on going about how late I was and what was. I just kept quiet because I didn't know what to say. At first I didn't know whether she confused me for a student nurse until she said specific things that I know only student nurses do. That's when I was like, oh, this lady thinks I'm a student nurse. According to her, the student nurses were late on that day, which I was supposed to be one, and there was no one to assist the other senior nurses. We weren't even late on that day. We were on call and we just came in for an emergency operation. Anyway, that's why I kept quiet when she asked me, because in my head I was just thinking, oh god, another episode. But as you already saw, she was really nice. I'm waiting on class. To go to class, I have to go to the ground floor, which is somewhere there at the far end. That's where my class is supposed to be. So I was about 30 minutes early for the class, and the venue that I was supposed to be using was being used for a meeting. So I just decided to join them, and guess what? There was food.
Say combo, so you figure out what you add. With this system happening, there's not being any hospital. I want
Oh, ours has actually been cancelled. So it's tomorrow. Yeah.
It's cancelled?
Yeah. I'm saying tomorrow. No, just saying he has an agent meeting to be rescheduled tomorrow. That's for OBS though, not yours. So I'm trying to download this tutorial because the place where I'm starting from has terrible internet connections. So that means I have to wait out here. It's done. I can go now. So I'm going to sit here and study a little bit because I know if I go home right now, it may take me a while to actually get around studying. So maybe like 30 minutes to an hour and then I can go. It looks like it's about to start raining. Very cloudy. It's getting really dark. So this is my lunch from the meeting we had just now. I always have this terrible habit of putting salt before I even taste anything, which is terrible, but I do it anyway.
Postpartum hemorrhage is a significant loss of blood after giving birth, and it's the #1 reason for maternal morbidity and maternal death around the world. Specifically, it's defined as losing more than 500 milliliters of blood after a vaginal delivery, or more than 1,000 milliliters after a cesarean section delivery.